Libra, I'm going to go ahead and do a reading here for you. It's a singles reading. So if you're looking for love, then this reading's for you. It's just going to help you see what's holding you back, what you need to release, what you're looking for, things like that. If you found this reading and you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. If you feel inclined, it means a lot to me. I appreciate all the love and support. And this is for Libra. Okay, what do you want out of love? That's my first question. Queen of Pentacles. You want some generosity, success, somebody who appreciates you, somebody who's comforting, somebody who's helpful, kind, down to earth, somebody who shows their interest. You're sick of people who don't show their interest in you at all and kind of maybe play games a little, and you want somebody who's just going to come in and they're going to be stable, secure. Maybe you're looking for an earth sign. Maybe you're interested in an earth sign, but those people are very grounded, very stable. This is earth energy, so I feel like you want somebody who's stable, who's somebody who is very grounded and down to earth, and very successful in terms of being comforting, emotionally, physically, mentally. Okay, what have you learned from love? Two of Wands in reversed is what you've learned from love. Okay, so I'm feeling like you've learned to connect with your mind, body, and soul. You've learned to put work into the past, and you've learned how to accept things, and you're ready to walk your true path. So what you've learned from love is that you've been with people who aren't able to communicate, and that's been really hard for you because you like to communicate. You're very committed to the partnership. You like to speak about things, and that's probably why you want somebody that's over here like this, stability over here that communicates. You've been with people who haven't been able to communicate with you, and communication's been like a big problem in your past with the relationship wise. So you've learned how to communicate, and you've learned that you're just not going to accept that. We're adults, let's act like adults. We need to communicate. We need to tell each other our needs. We're not trying to play games. I want somebody who's going to tell me how they feel no matter what. So I feel like you've definitely learned how to do that, and you've learned how to connect with your mind, body, and soul when you've had issues. Like you've learned how to do meditation. You've learned how to dig deep within. You've done a lot of healing. You've done a lot of growing. So I feel like love's taught you that not only do you want short-term, like you want long-term desires, you want communication, you want somebody who's, I hate to say this, but somebody who's not immature and can act like a grown person. Somebody who, like, that's the energy I'm feeling, like somebody who is stable, somebody who's secure, somebody who's not scared to tell you how they feel. Somebody who's going to reach out to you, like they're going to reach out first. You don't have to be the only one. Okay. What holds you back from love? You're at the Eight of Pentacles in reversed. The Eight of Pentacles in reversed is saying that you're feeling trapped, you're feeling frustrated. You give all your time and energy into things and they just don't manifest for you. And so now it's left you frustrated. In a sense of where it's actually holding you back from love now. I feel like this is a card you need to see because I keep seeing it on the bottom of the deck, the Judgment. We need to let go of our past. We need to choose to rise again. We need to choose to rise again and accept things. It's holding you back by holding on to the past. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, the Judgment's coming out showing us that we need to move on from the past and rise again. So it's holding you back from finding your true love. It's holding you back from anything because you're still holding on to the fact of giving too much to other people and not getting anything in return. So now you're like, why would I give any of my energy back to people? I'm not going to get that in return. Not everybody's like that. Not everybody's like your past. Not everybody wants you to feel like that. Some people want to give you love. That's why we need to let go of the past. Okay? I feel like somebody needed to hear that. That message kept coming out. Yeah, what do you need to release? Well, I think the Judgment card pretty much is self-explanatory. You deserve the world. So you need to release the idea that you don't. You need to understand that you deserve greater things. And you need to release the outdated attitude in which you feel that you don't deserve the world. It's time to like put an end to procrastination and look further for inspiration. And let go of the idea that you feel like you don't deserve the world. Because I feel like some of you are just like, hey, I don't deserve it. I'm putting too much out there and nobody's giving it into return. So there's just, it is what it is. I don't deserve it. So you need to release that thought of where you feel like you don't deserve this stability, this person who is very down to earth, very upfront, very grounded. You deserve that energy. You deserve that person. And that person will give you everything you want. This Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Of not feeling like you put too much into it. That is the past, and that was sent to teach you a lesson. So choose to learn that lesson for what it is, which is showing you what you do deserve. Understand that you deserve the world. Understand that you deserve everything. Get rid of the outdated attitude. Stop procrastinating. Walk your true path. Speak your truth, even out loud to yourself. You deserve the world. Release the idea that you don't. Okay? What's the best way for you to align, or what's the best way to attract the person you deserve? Saying goodbye to the past. Saying goodbye to the outdated attitude in which you feel like you don't deserve it. Stop holding on to old relationships. And maybe you're holding on to a person that you just can't quite let go of, I feel. And hoping that they're going to change. Maybe some of you are still holding on to that. You're single and they've let that known, but you're holding on to the fact that maybe this person's going to come back. Maybe this person's going to change. Maybe this person will choose me. But you've given so much to this person that you've lost yourself in this person. Now you're wanting them to come back. Say goodbye to the past. Let go of this. Let go of this commitment that you know is no longer good for you. Release it. You know what I'm talking about. I'm sure this message is for a specific person that's holding on to somebody that shouldn't be. This person's not going to change. This person is the way that they are, and they have their own true path. And if you want to align with what you deserve, you need to release this person. I have to speak bluntly because I'm not going to sugarcoat it and tell you this person's going to change when they're not. They're not going to change because you are not meant for them. The universe will keep allowing people to hurt us and to treat us bad until we finally pick up the nerve to walk away. So try to find that and pick up and walk away. Okay? What's the best way for you to attract a person? Like I said, walking away from the past. How can you attract a person if you're still holding on to somebody else here? Okay? How can you align yourself with your desires? The Knight of Swords energy. You have tension and conflict brewing inside of you. You need to let go of that. There's like some conflict inside of you. It's like tension brewing, sadness brewing, you're feeling trapped, overthinking, you're scared, you're wanting this other. I feel like there's a strong energy here that you're just holding on to, that you want the world with, but you know, you deep down you know that that's not going to happen, but for some reason you're still holding on to it. So I feel like that's a big message that needs to come out here. But how can you align yourself with your desires? You need to let go of that past. Okay? Things will start to look up for you. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Justice will be served in your favor. I got the Libra card. Balance. Things will fall into place. Okay? You'll get some common sense. You'll start to understand things. You'll start to realize that you'll start to see the positives. You'll move on and you'll understand things. There's going to be balance. There's going to be fairness once you move on from these things. Justice is going to go in your favor. You just need to let go of this because you want to attract this stability, this communication, this very down-to-earth, grounded energy that's very good with communicating, very good with telling you how they feel, very good at reciprocating the same energy back to you. You're going to attract that, but you have to let go of this other person, this other situation, this other way of thinking first in order for this to come in. But the universe wants you to have balance and fairness and things to go in your way, in your favor. It wants you to be happy. But you have to let go of this energy in order to align yourself with your true needs. You have to be able to move forward and grab this fourth cup, forgive, let go, heal your mind, body, and soul. Stop losing motivation in the fact that you're not going to find true love because you are. And stop being so stubborn. Stop feeling like you've put so much into things that they deteriorate, because that's just the past. Your future's not going to deteriorate. Your future hasn't come in. It hasn't stepped in yet. You have to allow that to step in. So you have to release the past. Get that fairness back into yourself. Get that justice that you deserve. Heal yourself. Write things down and burn them. Everything's going to step in for you. You just have to be able to accept it. Anyways, I hope this resonates with somebody, and thank you so much for watching.